Hello, everyone. Yensid Organist here, and welcome to a Wednesday night live stream. Hope you all are having a good night tonight. What is this cow doing? I have no idea. Good evening, Marodem. I have a little bit of mess that I need to clean up before we get started. So, yeah, I've been working with custom tree stuff, and this is spoilers for Monday's episode. I'm not going to be doing anything with that, but I've been working on some stuff that I actually need to be in creative for because I'm using structure blocks to be able to save all the custom trees I've been doing. So I'm also doing this the hard way. Hang on. Yeah, these I did not build. I just simply placed them here. So let's do. You see nothing. You have to say that with a good German accent. I see nothing. Let's see here. Fill. No, I need to be in a place that has an actual block. I never understand why sometimes the fill command gives you the exact coordinates, and sometimes it just gives you the relative coordinates. Was this going to do... You know what? I'm feeling exceptionally lazy, and I really don't care if I accidentally delete some ground. So we're going to go here and do that, and that. Yep, okay. That's the easy way to get rid of things that aren't supposed to be there. Let's see here. I'm also going to give you a little bit of a warning. That I may have to take a break in a half an hour or so, or 10 minutes. I don't know how the night's going to go. Potential issue, not issue, but my daughter has been at camp, and something came up tonight and has me absolutely fuming, and I don't know how upset she is about it. So I've said, hey, if you want to talk, you can give me a call or text, and I will take a break from streaming. So just know that that's coming, and I'm also juggling a couple other conversations IRL. So that require my attention. So here, I'll tell you that I'm disappearing, but yeah, just know that I'm dealing with things, and I personally am in a good mood, but I am very ticked off for a couple of people right now. So we'll leave it at that. All right. These I'm just going to break. Thank you. Yeah, I won't go into details about it, but yeah. What I believe is a great injustice has been done to her, and like I said, I don't know how upset she is by it, but she put a lot of work into hopefully being able to do something, and then was told she wasn't going to be allowed to do it. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to fly around here and make sure... Oops, yep, there's one other thing. Goodbye. And I think... that's everything? Looks like it. Let's see what this is. Hang on one second. Okay, that doesn't require my attention. You're in Stitch's corner, whatever it is. Thank you. I'm sure she will be pleased to know that you were left on her behalf. Okay. I think we're good, so let's go ahead and switch to the proper mode for the world, and I'm going to get my tools back because I didn't want to, popping into creative, I didn't want to accidentally delete my good stuff. Because I've been known in creative to go to that... little X to, automatically get rid of everything in your inventory and, delete my armor and tools and things of that nature. So, do I not have an ender chest? I do not have an ender chest. Okay. All right. I know where it is. I think it goes without saying spoilers for this week's episode. Yeah. That's all right. The whole point is working next episode. So yeah. So you'll get to see what I've been working on. I don't know what I want to work on first. So yeah. I made a windmill. Took me 3 tries to come up with a good design, but this is about as authentic an Arendellian windmill as we can get. It is heavily based off of one from one of the Frozen shorts. So yeah, he did that accidentally a couple of times. Yeah, it's highly annoying. Unfortunately, I've never done it when I was supposed to have been in survival and gotten rid of like good gear. But like, I think I had like one time like enchanted a couple of tools because I was testing something out and then accidentally deleted it. Finally duped your gear. And the shulker holding it. Yeah. Oh, and I discovered something interesting in that I guess has changed in creative. Because I did not know this was a thing. So I actually let me let's get an empty one. Hang on, before I do something incredibly stupid. Oh, and hid the shulker. Let's see here. Let me put this away. Lots of spruce. That's an oak fence. Was the oak here? Oak's there. Where's the dark oak? There's the dark oak, which is also the mangrove. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect. So, yeah. So this little thing, you know how in creative, when you break a block, it just goes away. I think that's... Oh, I think I might have deleted a block that I wasn't supposed to delete. When you break a shulker in creative now... Nope. Never mind. Apparently it doesn't. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of that. I was doing something earlier, and I broke a shulker box in creative, and it dropped the box instead of just destroying it, like just happened now. So, I was playing around with a pasted-in structure block, though, so maybe that's what happened? Who knows? I don't know. Where was I? Am I? I'm here. I'm out of ender pearls. Okay, let's see. That goes back in there. I probably don't really need that in there. Where's my... There it is. Okay, that's there. Let's see here. If you use a pick, you can... Oh, okay, that must have been what I had done. All right, that goes there. That goes there. And what am I missing? I'm missing my heavy-duty mining box, which I know where it is. Oh, and I'm missing my redstone box. Okay. What is that? Oh, those are armor stands. Okay. Wow, very distracted. Okay. I have no idea what I want to work on. Yeah, I also walked in the door 5 minutes before I started streaming, so that does not helping matters. I think I want to put this beacon away, so let's put that in there. Let's put the bed away, and then I think I need to mine. So I got all night. I do not have to get up in the morning. I'm going to get up in the morning, but I do not have to get up in the morning. So let's just chuck all of that stuff in there. And that should be good. Okay. So, yeah. So we're going to go and just do some strip mining. Strip mining? Streamer without a cause, just like James Dean. Okay, hello, LA. Let's see. What do I not need? Well, I don't need ender pearls. I don't need a water bucket, and I really don't need that, but I also don't have any more room. Okay, there's my redstone box, and there's that. Is the bed over here? There's a bed over here. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see here. I'm running out of storage space. And by running out of storage space, I mean I have run out of storage space completely, except for this little bit of stone here. So let's pick that up. Let's take it over here. This is where I'm putting all of my stone from this project. I thought I had a partially filled one. Aha! I did have a partially filled one. Okay. All right. So, by the way, the project that I am working on is this is where the river is going to go. And so I've decided a good way to get some stone would just be to level this. So that is what I have been working on. And let's see. I don't know if it's worth letting the allays free. Plus, I don't have enough storage. I thought I chopped down a whole bunch of wood. Did I turn all of that wood into chests? Apparently. Seems like you need a shulker farm for expanding storage without building more storage. Yeah. Is there wood in here? No. Are there chests in here? No. Apparently I used it all. Okay. Let's just go chop down whatever trees are in the area and make more storage. There we go. Let's see. You know what? That'll get me started, and then I'll replant these saplings, and when they grow up, I can get more wood. I saw a really cool data pack today, and I've seen this in modded, but I've never seen it as a data pack that not replants, but like automatically plants saplings. So like if it drops from a tree, like after a couple of seconds, it will actually plant itself in the ground so that the tree will grow, or a new tree will grow. And I love that mechanic. I wish that was like a real mechanic in Minecraft. Let's see. Of course, I don't have an even number, so we'll just put that there. Okay. I need to build a. Let's do it with stone. I need to be able to get to the bed, so we'll do that. No, I don't want to. I want to place the stone, not. There we go. Okay. I can break that. And that. And that. And that. And that should allow me to get up there when the time comes. Okay. What was I doing? Sheesh. I apologize. The rest of the night may be like this. Hopefully, as we get going, my brain will sort itself out. At the moment, I am very brain sort out difficated. I don't need an axe. Okay. All right. Let's dig. I don't think I'm going to set the allays free because they're useful and I love them. But if you don't have enough of the, if you don't have enough of like the music box set up, they will just default to bringing stuff to you, and that kind of defeats the purpose, I think. So, still trying to reconcile mangrove growth mechanics. So, do they grow naturally? That's what I haven't seen anywhere. 'Cause like I know that like, you know, if you plant all saplings except the flowery one. No, not acacia. Azalea. There we go. That's the word. Like I know azaleas won't grow unless you bone meal them, but will mangroves grow if you don't bone meal them? Do they only grow if they're in water? Do they grow regardless? Or are you referring to the way like the trees actually generate when they grow? And it's becoming nighttime already. They just need planted. Oh, okay. I have only forced them to grow as I've been trying to gather the resources. They will grow on their own. Okay. What is going on in my house? The animals are being crazy. Which is nothing new. So amongst other things, I spent a large amount of time playing around with a special data pack that I'm going to be adding to the world. And I thought I almost had it done, and then I discovered a couple of issues. So I have to go back and do some more tweaking. Which I was debating doing on stream tonight, but I really don't want to give away what it is. So it had something to do with what we were doing at the beginning of the stream. I'll say that much. But yeah, it's a really, really cool data pack that I found. I'm also learning a lot about how data pack stuff works, because I have a couple of things that I want to try that I haven't seen done anywhere. So we'll see how that goes. Means of growing trees is to border a growth block and separate each one. Add lights. Yeah, mangroves grow really weird. I mean, they look really cool, but they are, I think, the most annoying tree to try to farm. I slept through the last night, didn't I? Yes, I think I did. I had a really cool idea for a data pack to do with the allays. Oh yeah, because I named them. I did not name them when we rescued them. Mangroves require a 13 by 13 block area to contain as individuals. Wow. That is a big area. Do I need to move over? No. We'll leave that there. Oh yes, I'm just following this line. Okay. I haven't worked on this in a few days. Now keep scaffolding near the mangrove growing areas. Okay. I will tell you, one of the greatest uses for the allays is to give them scaffolding to collect. because that stuff can be annoying to go after when you break it, because it goes everywhere. How far do I have to go? Oh, we have a ways to go to get down there. Yeah, I don't think this is getting finished this week, because you'll see how long it takes to clear 1 2-block layer. And then, yeah, I want to take this at least 4 blocks below the water surface, or below the water line, if not 6 or 8. So we shall see how that goes. I know what I was using the lathes for. I was having them bring me dirt and grass, because the only resources I actually care about keeping right now, are dirt, grass, and stone. If I happen to pick up rest... I fell in a hole. You haven't sought out your lathes yet? That's right. I was talking about the fact that I named them, and then I never went and introduced them. Hang on. I'm going to grab this. I actually think I am going to let him go, because useful for picking this stuff up. Because then you don't have to think about it, and they just bring it to you. Unless they get lost. And we should probably sleep anyway. Plus my inventory's full, so we'll go dump that out. Alright, so we start here. And what else can go? All of that. Was there any open? Probably, but you know what? We're just going to chuck all this stuff in here, and then I will come back and get the stone later. Then we can go up here, have snooze, look at the allies trying to trade dirt blocks. All right, so yes, that one was Beck. This one is Silver Mist. There's Tinkerbell and Vidya. So I have named them all after Disney fairies. Because they seem very fairy-like in their appearance and in the noises they make, which I absolutely love. Yeah, so I decided I would name them after Disney fairies. Vidya is a fast-flying fairy. She's the one who escaped to the desert. All right, and I might. It's not going to accomplish anything because it's not feeding into the new chest. So yeah, all right. Ladies, this way. Pixies, yep. And here's a tree that apparently I took all the leaves off of, but didn't cut down the wood. Do I still have my axe? Oh, hi, thank you. Guess I'll leave that there. Okay, and then I can make more chests when I get over there. All right, let's just get started. I just go in a 2x2 row. I have found that that's the easiest way to do this, because you can mostly, if you're not having lag issues because you're streaming, you can usually sprint and be able to keep up with it. Certainly you can walk at normal speed and keep up with it. This is how I sand mine in the desert. And it's usually how I mine stone. So yeah, one of the ideas I had for a data pack, and I can't find this anywhere. I have looked a number of times. But I want I want a data pack that will change the skin of a mob based on a name tag. Basically like, you know, how you name a rabbit Toad, and it gets that skin that you don't get anywhere else. there was a different project that I wanted to use it for, but I was like, why? So I went searching for it. I'm like, there's gotta be a data pack that does it for um, like custom dog skins, because all we get is the wolf. We have all the cats, but we have no dogs. And I found ones that had like variants on it, but not that you could like specifically name and get like Dalmatian or Golden Retriever or Border Collie, or something like that. I always feel so bad when you fly in front and you get that little like swoosh sound, because you can't hit them, but I just feel bad. I'm like, no, I wasn't trying to hit you. Toast, dinner, jib. Yeah, exactly. And so the idea that I had was I wanted a data pack that where if you named them, the names of the Disney fairies, it would change the color scheme of the allays. So if you named one Tinkerbell, I'd probably have to use like nicknames to like not get in any copyright trouble. But so you could name one Tink, and then it would be a green allay, and then so like Silver Mist is a water talent fairy, so she would be a variant on the blue that we have. Probably wouldn't stick with the original. I'd probably make it a little bit darker. Vidya is purple. Beck would be a brown or orange. Based on like the clothes that they wear in the movies and the books. So I thought that would be quite cool. Flora Fun. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. That's something I'm going to play around with when I finish the season. I'm also toying around with the idea of doing a couple of like between season episodes, like projects that I've wanted to do but really couldn't fit them in due to time, and something that really isn't going to have a huge bearing on like gameplay. Like I took a break to build like the bulk storage this year, and that was necessary. And I've used that fairly often. But like I'm thinking like a drowned farm or a raid farm, something that I really don't need. But something that I just like to have. Season 2B, yeah. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. We're just going to kind of have to see how things go. I do not want these seeds. I need to get my inventory, though. I was watching Green's video. Was it Green's video? I think so. It was either Green or Cub that was talking about the like the inventory issues, and the idea of how to expand the inventory, from 27, I guess 36 slots, to I don't know 45. Oh, that's not my daughter. That's my sister. And doesn't need to be dealt with by me. Oh, there's stuff over here. Not the stone. We need the stone. Apparently, I've been leaving items sit for quite a while. Important items. What was I talking about? I know I was talking about the data pack, but I went off on another tangent. Oh, inventory. Wow. Okay, yeah. Still very scatterbrained. But yeah, I mean, it would just make things so much easier. And like, with mining, I tell you what, I was very excited to do mining with the allays, and It's better, but the range on note blocks is not big enough. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's only like maybe 24 blocks. I feel like I remember hearing that somewhere. But like this area, so these two beacons are set up exactly 100 blocks apart, so that I can cover a roughly 200 block area without having to stop or run back to get beacon effect. And like I can't walk from one end to the other with the allays following me because they'll completely lose their interest in the note block. And so it's just like, okay, well, it's useful that they're bringing me these things and I don't have to like run back and pick them up, but you know, it's not helpful because, you know, I'd rather have them gathering things like you know, like dirt and grass and stone and things like that. You know, and then I could, because what I was doing when I initially set this up was I was just filling my inventory with stone, and then letting them pick up other stuff. So I was just leaving the I call them garbage blocks. They're not garbage blocks, but like granite and andesite, or granite and diorite, I have very little use for. Andesite I'll use all the time. You know, but like I have so much granite and diorite stored up that I really don't care if I just mine it and let it despawn. You know, but I can't, you know, I need like 4 of the note block setups, you know, if I want to keep the allays. And then the problem is they get attached to a note block, and if I get too far away, they won't come find me. So, yeah, I think it needs a little bit of tweaking. Cub has fussed about inventory for years. Agree, made the video. Okay. Have an interesting delay because they seem more trouble than they're worth. Yeah, they are useful, and I absolutely love them, but they are a little bit of a hassle. I think that they're better suited to smaller areas. What I tell you, what was really useful, and I was not doing this here, but I was actually doing this in my daughter's world. But I was farming mangroves, and I had 6 of them. So I gave leaves to 2 of them because I was silk touching the leaves. I gave moss to 1, I gave roots to 1, I gave propagules to 1, and I gave logs to 1. I think that's right. But so, you know, then all I was doing was like I would plant a propagule, chuck an ender pearl straight up, grow the tree, you know, go up with my silk touch tool, you know, get the leaves, you know, break the leaves so that I could get to the wood, you know, farm the wood, destroy most of the roots, and then repeat the process. Why did I think I just heard a tool break? Diorite helps craft andesite. Oh, that's true, yes. I do occasionally remember. Is my inventory full already? Nah. Yeah, so like if you have enough of them, they are great for doing tree farming, especially the mangrove, because you don't have to think about it. Because you can set up a clock, a note block close, and so they'll just pick everything up. They'll drop it in for you nicely, and you really don't have to worry about it. Yes, thank you. I can't pick that stuff up yet. Give me just a second. I do love the sounds they make, though. I don't know why I can't hear them tonight. Maybe it's just because I have earbuds in, and I don't normally play with earbuds. But yeah, so like I said, I think they have their uses in like close quarter settings. I'll be very glad when we can I guess breed is not the right word. Duplicate them? Because then I'll be able to have an army of them. I'll be really glad when I'm below dirt level and I don't have to constantly keep switching back between the tools. I guess I could just mine out all the dirt and then come back for the stone. Cloning, yes! This is a funny story. So, this was years ago. I say years ago. It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. But Stitch and I had like just kind of really started playing Minecraft together, and we were working on getting a villager breeder set up, and she was on a phone call with her mother, and I was hearing her talk. She's like, "Oh, we're making a village breeder," and her mother was not pleased by the use of that term. I'm like, it's a game, just chill. We're also going to put them in a 1x2 space, you know, so choose what you're upset by. Force them to work round the clock to give us useful materials. I do like the idea of open concept villager use, like what Cub Corp in season 6, and I've never been able to get my villagers behave that well. I've tried it in different settings. She was a tween Shirley at that time. No, she was probably... How long have we been playing? I don't know. She was probably like 7 or 8. I don't know. Maybe she was 9. I don't know what classifies as a tween. That's like 11 and 12, isn't it? Hi, Emma. Hello. Honestly, anyone over 8 should know how breeding works. Should grasp how breeding works-ish. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't that. No, that wasn't the issue. Her mother's issue was with the term villager breeder. Because you don't breed humans. That's not a nice way to describe it. Yeah, not with the actual... She didn't have a problem... I don't think she had a problem with the concept. Just the term that we were using. You know, the term that everybody uses. My inventory's full, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Okay. You stay here. I'm going to go get rid of the stone. Oh, lag. Hi, who followed this video? No, it's Tinkerbell. My most... Oh, nope, they all followed me. I'm definitely picking the wrong battles. Yeah, that was... Hi. You sell nothing useful. That's the real reason I want a drowned farm, is so that I can get the things. Hang on 1 second here. There we go. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Yeah, what were we doing? We were tearing this all down. Okay. So, I think we will for sure finish out this layer and then maybe go do something else. Yeah, I have no idea what. Are we about halfway done with this? Yeah, I think about halfway done. Pretty sure I'm burning through an entire pick just to get one layer of this down. Which, I guess it is nearly 200 blocks long, so... I don't know how wide it is, but... fairly wide. Apparently, I missed a spot? Oh, you know what? I think my inventory got full, and then I went to dump resources. And it's probably what happened. That'll work. We'll grab the stone. Is the sun going down already? Yes, yes it is. I should have one of you picking up coal. That would be more useful. Coal is the one resource that I tend to find myself running out of. I'm pretty sure I have ridiculous amounts of it in storage. I just never can seem to find it when I need it. The other thing that is slightly annoying about the allays is they tend to push you around. Is my inventory full? Yes, it is. Got a shriek. And pick up all the items. Yes, Lucy? Can I help you? Nope, you're just coming to hang out? Okay. That's good by me. Uh-oh. There's a hole there. Which is useful because that's less I'll have to mine out there. In the meantime, is annoying because I'll keep falling in it. Do I still have 4 allays following me? No, it would appear that I only have 3, which means somebody got lost. And then they just tend to wander around aimlessly. Probably when I went over to dump the stone off, so I'll have to go make a stone run next time my inventory's full. several holes. Let's just clear this off. Excuse you. There we go. How many we got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. All 4 of them are here. Huzzah. I forgot my trick of when I encounter a patch of dirt, I go and break the whole thing so that then I don't have to deal with it when I come on the return trip. Like that. And because I have a lace to pick it up for me. Not gonna get over that thing. Yeah, my inventory's full. Again. Alright, let's grab the stone out of here. Don't need the gravel. Alright, and then... full. Yep, we're going back a lays. That's right, we're going to transfer all of them. Should be it. I don't think there's any in any of these. No. Okay. Alright, there's the owl. Everybody here? Is everybody here? Is everybody ready? Hit. And Chicago references. To make sure I get the gravel. But I'm going to need a lot of gravel next season. Because I'm going to need a lot of concrete. We're doing fine. 200 is still a long way to go. I might change when I get back to the... Oh, cheers. These guys. Y'all leave my allays alone. Where did they go? You're all stuck in a hole, aren't you? You hit my allays, and I will not be amused. Everybody good? I only see 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Everybody's still here. I'm also glad they healed themselves. I almost fell in the hole. Oh, I was going to change tools over. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. I think most of those are 6. I have one pick in here that is an efficiency 4. I need to up that to efficiency 5. So, okay. I also have netherite. Why do I not upgrade these picks? Should work on that. That was the dirt area. Oh, sure. When the parkour doesn't matter, I can do the parkour. Let's see. Yeah, might as well go down another row. And then I'll veer off, because I should be almost to the point where I can't keep going back and forth, because there will be a mountain in the way. Yep, right there. Okay, let's take this out. How's my inventory? Getting there, getting there. So YouTube is currently telling me that I have no viewers at the moment. YouTube is not always correct, though. So if that continues to be the case and I don't have evidence to the contrary, I'm going to wrap this stream up when I finish doing this layer. Otherwise, we'll keep going. And yeah, my inventory is full. Time to sleep anyway. I need to eat too, apparently. Let's see, there should be plenty of room in there. Why you gotta push me off the stairs? Okay. Let's finish up this corner here. See, this is where I want more allays, because then I could hack away with abandon and not have to worry about where all of the extra blocks are going, and just have the allays pick it up for me. Would y'all stop pushing me? I'm totally gonna break that because that is not a... There we go. That's full. Let's go ahead and dump this off. There we go. Excuse me. And now I have the hiccups. Alright, here we go. I need to move the stone over. But oh, maybe I have a viewer? Maybe. Is there anybody out there? Hey, Denominator. I am currently clearing out an area that's going to be a river at some point. And just got finished bringing a level down here. And yeah, now I'm not sure what to work on. I think that I still had stone bricks in there. Okay. All right. My LA friends. Let's move all of this stuff down. Because, honestly, it's just getting annoying to have to come up here to get all of this. There we go. Now, if I was smart, I'd dig a hole in the ground so that I would be set up for the next few layers. However, I am not smart, so what I am going to do is put my redstone box back because I don't need that. And then this is for mining, so we're just going to put that there. And where have my LA friends gone? Hello, hello. 1, 2. Really? You'd like to float just above where I can get at you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going away. Yep. 1 and 2. Okay. You all chill there. I'm going to put that back in there. And then, let's see. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put that up there. There's stone in there. All right, let me get that. And then where's the rest of the stone? Oh, I need to put that crafting table down. Okay. I've been storing all of my stone in shulker boxes over here. Apparently I forgot to get food too. I fell in a hole again. I've been falling in holes all night. Ah, well. It is what it is. There is the stone. There's stone there. And stone there. It looks like I got all of it. There's a little bit more over here. So, Denominator, did you get to see any of the stuff I have worked on the last stream? I know we were talking about it, but I know we were also out exploring, and so I don't know if you ever actually got to see anything. Would you like a tour? I should keep an ender chest on me. Also, where's my... Oh, I put it in here, didn't I? Yes, along with ender pearls. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Okay, got a bed in there. Have an ender chest. Should have everything I need. Okay. All right. Well, let's start the with what I've been working on this season, and then we'll go back and I'll show you some of the other stuff. So I don't know what you've seen from videos, so we're just gonna do a little bit of a walking tour. Hello, Castle Gaming. All right, so this is where everything started. This is Market Square. And this is first kind of started laying out everything. So we've got a bunch of shops that along here. This is where I have, if I've done interiors for any of these houses, this is where I've done them. So in here, this is our Cartwright shop, and this is where I have been making maps of the progress. So this was episode 12. And you can kind of see I had laid out where houses were going to go and had built the platform that the castle was going to sit on. And so then 17, I had started building the courtyard and done a little bit of the castle, a little bit more of the walls. This is episode 25. I added some more houses. The castle structure was complete. Episode 48, I had started terraforming the upper area of the village, had all of the houses in the village done, and looks like I had the walls of the castle complete. And then if we go upstairs, I think this is the last one I did was episode 63, and this is the hillside complete, and I've got the wall going up there. I had set this up to do 3 more maps, but we're only going to get one more because I've only got 3 episodes left in this season. So, but yeah, so that kind of shows the overhead view of the progress. I've got a library in here. It's kind of cramped little space. And one of my favorite spots, there's a little reading nook up here, tucked away from everything. Let's see. It's nighttime. I'm going to go sleep real quick. This is eventually going to be my house. This was my original base of operations. But I ended up moving it was mostly for storage, and so when I moved into the castle, I took just about everything out of there. Let's see, what other interiors have I done? Nothing there. Nothing there. I guess if they have a sign. Let's see, so this is the little aquatic shop here, and this is where I have been storing all of the coral stuff that I have been gathering from the oceans surrounding here. That has not been done yet. We have an apothecary in here. And so that's all of that. And then a little bakery here, which upstairs houses my super smelter, which then has an output to this barrel right here. So I'm using the Armor Stands data pack. So if you see some things that look a little off, then we have kind of this open air market here with some bins of different food. I was playing around with what could different things look like. So I thought the copper block looked like tomatoes. Some of the coral blocks looked like different kind of berries. The copper, I think, looks like potatoes. Did I not do gold? Apparently I didn't do gold. So, yeah. Built this ship in the dock, or in the harbor here. These ships are my design. There's one coming that's going to be going in this spot here, but I'll be working on that a little bit later. And then, let's see here. Why don't we take a walk through the town? So all the rest are just a whole bunch of houses that I have built. So we have, this is Clock Tower Street with our clock tower right there. And then a bunch of little houses all tucked around here. I don't know that this street has a name. Yeah, but I've got houses along here. This is a little stave church that I built. Stave church for kind of the architectural style for Norwegian churches for a long time. And so I thought it would be kind of cool to recreate one, since the world of Frozen is heavily based on Norwegian culture. Yeah, a couple of statues playing with the copper there. And then more houses here. And then this is Hill Street, so named because it's on a hill. Then from here we get to Windmill Way, which a little bit of a preview for this next Monday's episode. Finally has a windmill. Also apparently has a chest monster. Didn't know this was still here. Yeah, so some houses here. I've got some houses down here. You'll notice some trees. All of the trees are custom. All of the trees are going to be custom. Yeah. All of the houses are basically the same thing with different block variation. I did an episode back in December where I kind of talked about the process I was going through for building the houses. We'll get down to the wharf area after we make our way along here. Yeah, here is our first windmill. That's going to be kind of the standard design for a few others I'll build around here. Yeah, but so I had this, basic design for. Ooh, excuse me. For houses, but I was struggling with coming up with variation for the houses. And so what I actually did was I went and set up a spreadsheet with a bunch of formulas to randomly generate different combinations of blocks. Got a little wheat field here. So we have this house here. So it would give me a block for like the structure of the house, like the corner supports. And then it would have, the type of wood that I would use for the interior. And then if I was going to do any variation, like if I was going to do walls or stairs, it would tell me the type of material to use for the roof. And then it also gave me a detailing, not block, but I guess but like how I would detail. So I use trapdoors, would I use fence gates or fence posts? Would I do plants, things like that? And so then I just generated a list of about 100 different things, so that I didn't have to keep coming up with different ideas every time I built a house. And that way, that allowed me to just do the variation without having to worry about oh, hey, look, I've done 3 houses in a row where they've been stripped spruce and acacia planks or something like that. So truly and completely random when it comes to that. We've got a little orchard here. Again, all custom. Now we're kind of getting to the area of Windmill Way where I haven't done nearly as much work. I've built up a bunch of houses, but I still have a lot of work to do on the surrounding area. You can see up here, I started working on the cliffs that are going to be surrounding all of this eventually. I'm not going to have that finished this season. I'm hoping this a long time, and a lot of stone. So I'm going to kind of cut that off because there's really nothing up there. I got another orchard over here, playing around with the glow lichen to allow for greater texture for leaf blocks. I think these are supposed to be pear trees because pear trees have white blossoms, and so putting the glow lichen over top of it makes it seem like they are more organic than just the concrete powder and wool blocks that I did use there. So let's see. Let's cut through here. As I said, all of the houses are basically the same, with just the different variations. Yeah, we're gonna shortcut this a little bit. So then down here is the wharf part of the town, and there's still a beacon over here. Okay. I could probably reclaim that now. Yeah. 60 odd houses in this area. Yeah, again using the same formula. Trying to remember, well, and it's changed too, but I have this little bunny in a rabbit hut there. Not counting that, I have, I want to say, around between 120 and 130 houses. Yeah, all custom built, all built by hand. So, yeah, so that's that. And then, I'm going to forego a tour of the castle for right now, and I'm just going to say go watch my last video. Because I actually finished working on the castle interior in the last video. So maybe we'll come back to that. But why don't we go, and I'll show off the Season 1 part of the world. If my Nether ever loads. There we go. I have 2 of my Arendellians have decided to escape. So, I have no real Nether hub. I just have portals on the ceiling and an ice boat road because that area that we were just at is about 6,000 blocks away from the Season 1 part of the world. I was looking for very specific terrain in choosing the area for Season 2, and then promptly ended up destroying most of it. But yeah, so this is my Nether hub with carpet leading to different places. I have your standard donut gold farm up here. I have a piglin trading farm here, or a piglin bartering hall. There we go. Those are the words I'm looking for. And then up here is all of the gold storage, and overflow, apparently. We're not getting rid of any mob heads, are we? Also, why is stuff even coming in here right now? I have no idea. But yeah, so there is that. And then I think it's over here. Yeah. Shulker Farm. Which, in the overworld, I built 1 block too low. I thought I had it calculated perfectly, but no, I built it 1 block too low. And so while I get plenty of shulkers coming up there, I also get a mess of them down here on the floor. But I've gone through a fair number of these, and I still have 2 and 2/3. Hi. It's raining piglins. Hallelujah, it's raining piglins. And XP. And seriously, stop. All right, well, picked up some extra stuff. Okay, so let's start with the village. What is over here? No. Nope. Nope. Apologies. I forgot that I had Bad Omen. We will come back. I don't know if that's gonna cancel that. Yuck. It would appear that I no longer have Bad Omen. Tell you what, let's go to... All right, we're going to do this in a little bit of a different order. Yeah, all right, so let's go to my base, because at least if I trigger a raid here, they can't get... They actually won't be able to get to my villagers, because they're all inside. And it's nighttime. Okay, so no raid happening. So I think that we canceled that successfully. So let me sleep and put that away. And then I always forget that I have to do this, but I have to take off my Season 2 resource pack. Yeah. It's okay over here, but I do have a couple of things that are specifically not in the Season 2 resource pack. So I do a little bit with custom textures. I didn't point out the walls in Arendelle, but that is it is a custom texture for endstone brick. Because I just didn't have what I wanted. So this is my, if it would load, this was my, I say my Season 1 base, but this is my base, based on Spaceship Earth from Epcot and Walt Disney World. Yeah, so that is there. Let's do, before we go through the grand tour of that, I will show you my bulk storage, which is over here, which is based on the Imagination Pavilion and Figment at Epcot. So I have, this is for bulk storage over here, all done with barrels and lighting. And it's empty, apparently. Apparently I have no grass. No, you know what? I've been using it. So that's why that's empty. I know for sure that basalt is in there. Don't let me forget to show you the other thing that I've done in the nether. After we get done over here, because it's back at Arendelle. So yeah, so I have bulk storage in here for the other items, and then the only one that's full over here is the end stone, because I've mined out the entire central end island. Yeah, all of this is full of end stone, and yeah, this doesn't include the stuff that I let despawn. So yeah, I'll never need end stone again. I also have quite a lot of obsidian from taking down all the pillars. Yeah, so that's my bulk storage. So then let's go back over to the base. I have a honey and honeycomb farm that is needing to be fixed because one of the updates, something that happened, killed all of my bees. I'm not sure how. So I've been working, when I think of it, at breeding up the bees, so that so that I can get those farms back. But I don't use honey and honeycomb that much. Wool farm in here, and also banner making area. And so then here is the base. And I totally designed it to be like a ride. Are these actually working in order? Oh, they're so close. The light is supposed to chase its way around here, but it doesn't always work. Yeah. Have you ever been to Epcot? So I tried to base each section of the base on the different scenes from Spaceship Earth, which, if you haven't been to Epcot, kind of tells the history of like communication through the world. So this is my storage area. This is where I have things that I did not need in bulk, and you'll never need endstone again. So I said with stone while mining a stack for emerald ore. Then built some mountains and realized how quickly it ran out. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that problem with stone all season. And grass and dirt. But yeah, so I've got all of this in here. Upper layer up there for some different things. But let's continue. So then we have the ancient Egypt. I have a pyramid in here, which is concealing a sugarcane and bamboo farm, which are pretty much redundant at this point because I have massive sugarcane and bamboo farm. Actually, I don't have a bamboo farm in my... do I? Don't I? I don't think I do have a bamboo farm in my industrial area. So that's in there. Up here, I have a cow, my nano cow farm, and then if we go in here, I have micro crop farm, which I don't use. All the stuff that I really needed in Season 1 that has now been kind of made obsolete. What the heck just happened? How did I not make that turn? I'm very confused right now. Yes. So this is my potion brewer. Based on Pixel Rift's design. This is my super smelter. And then we have my villager trading hall, which I'm going to go up to the second stop here, and then I'll show this off a little bit better. So I have all of my librarians in here, and they are all labeled with books, and then how the signs are labeled is different things they take. So now you're going to make me remember. So this one, let's see here, has an ink trade. That's, yeah, an ink sack trade, because I'm looking at how I get emeralds. This one, I think, doesn't have any useful way of getting emeralds. And then I'm guessing this one has a book trade. Yeah, that one has a book trade. So all of that, and then I have them up there as well. Got a couple of masons tucked in here, and a couple of clerics, netherwort farm. If we go around the corner, I have all of my toolsmiths and leatherworkers and armor smiths and weaponsmith, all of those professions in there. I have a stone / cobblestone / basalt generator in here, which I don't have a beacon set up. So it's not Instamine. But yeah, but you can get resources from that. I did have a tree farm in here at one point. But I had issues with the fact that the leaves wouldn't despawn because there are wooden beams in the ceiling. And I had made a whole system up there to fix that, only it didn't work, and the entire ceiling has been shifted out of the way. So I need to come back and repair that at some point. I call this room the most expensive room ever. The floor is either blast furnaces or smithing tables, and the ceiling is cauldrons. And apparently I'm missing one. You didn't see anything. Yeah, in here I have a concrete converter and a snow golem to get snow. And then up here is my living area. So, little garage. Tucked back in here, I have an armor equipping station, which is very, very useful. And then, yeah, just a little bit of storage. I don't know that I have Totems of Undying. That's a good place for those. Yeah, and then the crowning achievement of this was a massive 25 map art project that I did. So at the very top of Spaceship Earth, after you've gone through all of the scenes, you come out, and it's like you're in space looking down on the Earth. So, of course, I had to replicate that in here. And so there is one of the most insane map projects ever. But yeah, so there that is. Do I have an iron farm for all that? Yes, I do have an iron farm. I lost my minecart. It came all the way back here. All right, and we're going to take the expressway down, because if we stay in the minecart to go down, it takes forever. So instead, we're going to drop down there. The season 1 finale, I do like a cinematic tour of the base. And so I highly recommend checking that out. If you kind of want to see how everything worked. Thanks. Yeah, I like doing map art. I actually have a whole video on how to do that in survival, like some of the best ways to do it. Yeah, that was all done by hand. And so then here I have my little trophy room. So I have the first sword and first pickaxe I ever made. Obviously, we have the dragon egg. This was for getting the Monster Hunter achievement. This is a funny story. So I think I was live streaming, and I had doors on the base, and somehow a zombie had managed to walk in, trigger a minecart to get picked up, and then like take him into the base, and he was holding a door, and so I had decided to keep him, and then something happened and he accidentally got killed. So he's forever enshrined here in the trophy room. Yeah, so let's see. Banner from the first End City raid. I made an attempt at doing the Uneasy Alliance achievement and failed miserably. First time I ever survived a village raid, which again was kind of by accident. I have a chorus fruit farm that I kind of made as, and apparently I have a permanent Enderman over here. I kind of made it as a little bit of a game. So you can sit here and shoot off the flowers. And then when you're done with that, you flick this lever. Everything breaks. And most of it gets flushed into the system. Most, but apparently not all. And then that'll all get transported up here. But of course, you know, you have to go back and replant everything by hand. So it's not a perfect system, but I don't know. It's a fun way to do things. And of course that didn't make it. Into the water stream. There we go. And then I'm not fussing those. And my Enderman, who is apparently stuck up there. Oh, I didn't put my minecart away. Let's do that. There we go. And it looks like it's nighttime, which is okay. Because I have a mob switch, which doesn't keep phantoms away, but keeps everything else away. This was the first little bit of map art that I did. Epcot has these pathways where they have LED lights in them, and I was always fascinated by that, and so I recreated that here. So let's see. Let's take the scenic route, unless you're in a hurry. In which case I'll hop out of the minecart and fly. So I built a monorail system connecting all of the Season 1 part of the world. So we can take a little ride here. There's not a ton to see on this, because mostly I've worked in different areas, but this will take us around to everywhere, so we can see things. But yeah, so this, and of course I wanted it to be well lit up, and so you'll notice there are end rods lining all of this. So I so hence the need for the chorus fruit farm. And then also, I have a blaze farm in the nether from a double blaze spawner, where I was able to create the 20, that doesn't sound like enough, 20 stacks of end rods needed for this monorail. I think it's probably way more than that. This is something that I did, so I have a custom little biome over here. Basically just went through with the birch trees and stripped all of the logs just to have something there. Over here we have a couple of pyramids. And these are all just aesthetics things. I wanted points of interest along the monorail, as opposed to, you know, just the normal Minecraft terrain, which I mean is nice enough to look at, but it's nice to have things to see as you're going around. And I it's my hope to continue like expanding this area, you know, and adding things to it as the series, not season, goes on. That right there is the Well of Souls, which is right at the edge of the spawn chunks. So that is where my mob switch is located. Villager breeder, which is currently broken because I somehow lost my farmer villager. Hey, Marodim, welcome back. We're doing a world tour. And this is my... No! No, no, no. We are not... I thought my leaving would have fixed that. Apparently it didn't. Okay, I have actual villagers here. Not that they are used for anything, but they deserve to live. Ugh. Alright. So maybe if I fly away from here, it should cancel the raid. I hope. Alright, that should be far enough away. Streaming without a cause makes for the perfect opportunity to tour the world. Yep. Alright. Did this fix the raid? Ugh, seriously? I thought that if you went far enough away, it would negate the whole raid mechanic. Apparently not. Alright, well, guess what? We're fighting a raid now. Y'all be trampling my crops. I'm not having it. Oh, you know what? I know what we can do. Let's get, where'd you go? Okay, you. All right. You. Okay, so I'm guessing, okay, there are 2 raiders remaining. There's one of them. Okay. Hi, why don't you come in here? Come on. No, don't stand there and shoot at me. Just get your butt in the thing. Look, I'm going up here. You gotta come in if you want me to shoot me. Did you leave? You left. Where did you go? Also, somebody killed an iron golem. Okay, I got one there. All right. Yep, look, I'm going in here. You got to come in here. Nope, yeah, you have to come in here. Come get me. Nope, I'm over here. Who shot me? Was it you? Yeah, you. All right, come here. Let's go. This way. I'm in here. Come on. You can do it. Nope, nope, you missed. You missed. I'm over here. How do you shoot through your back? No, stop. Time to game rule false out of the raid. No. I would just like to trap a couple of these so that the raid won't quit. Oh, hi. Is your friend still over here? Or did you go around the building? You went around the building. Where's the other one? Okay, where's the other one? We need to lead him into a trap. I hear villagers, so that's a good sign. Where'd the other bozo go? Trap pillar's long enough the raid should cancel. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I just don't know where this other guy went. I also thought I had more iron golems wandering around here. All right. Well, he seems to have gone off in his own way. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that, and hopefully he won't randomly die. All right. So, tour continuing. Oh, I don't think I have one. Let's see what I got in these chests. I know I have one at the base. I have several at the base. I do not have any in here. And I don't think I ever placed one down, because this was a village before bells were a thing. So I started in 113? Did I start in 112? I don't remember. All right. Anyway, so this was the house I built in episode 1. I decided I would settle here. Started in 113. Okay. Yeah, built this little house. And then basically went on to redo the entire village. So got a little stables here with some different animals. Basically, I took all of the houses as they were, tore them down, and then rebuilt them with my own block palette. So let's see here. Up here is my sugarcane and melon and pumpkin farm, which is probably mostly empty. Well, I got pumpkins if I ever need them. How's my melon supply? Pretty good. All right. Melons and pumpkins if I ever need them. I've got a tree farm up here. Iron Golem, I have a job for you. Actually, I don't have a job for you because I don't want this last raider to die. But yeah, places to grow up all of the different trees. Village houses complete with dipole shortwave antennas. Yes. And I'm so glad you said that because I've forgotten again what they were called. Oh, there he is. Ice of Vindicator. Of course it is. All right, let's see if I can convince him to fall into a hole. That's stone. Of course it is. Where'd you go? Okay, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I need trapdoors. I also need to... Where did he go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Wood trapdoors? Aha, trapdoors. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go find ourselves a Vindicator? Is that what they're called? Where did he go? Seriously, where did he go? I was running around here. I thought he was coming after me. Need to add mangroves to the tree farm. Yeah, probably not. Seriously, where did you go? Oh, there he is. Hey, Johnny. No, Johnny. Hi. Yeah, come get me. You're not going to be able to get me that way. Dude, get out of the river. Come on. Walk forward. You can do it. It's like he doesn't even want to. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. And we think villagers are stupid. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there you go. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Do not go. Nope. Hey. Where did he go? No, no. Stop running away. Me. Come get me. Dude, I'm over here. Let's go. Come on. This way. Zip. Fall in the hole. Oh, gee. Ow. Try again. No, fall in the hole. Seriously? You are an expert at dodging that. I'm gonna die. Cheers. Actually, there's a chance I'm gonna respawn right over there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's good news. It's not great news, but of course, this clown is going to be running amok back in the village. All right. First order of business, set spawn. Second order of business, retrieve stuff. Get everything, not grid, hitboxes. Yes, got everything. Okay. All right, not fussed about the rest of that. Okay, now we got to go find him again. Turn that off. Oh, there he is. Oh, where are you going? Where did you go? I know he was over here. Oh, I don't carry Olympic on me. Where did he go? Seriously, he wandered right through the house. And then took off. Maybe he went up the hill? Did he go back in the pond? Oh, there he is. Where? I think you were right up there. Where did you go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Are you stuck? Nope. Nope, nope, not stuck. Yes, got him. Okay. You need to go in 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Cool. You stay there. All right. So, quick tour. Village. Townhouses over here. This was the first time I deviated from the houses that were here with dipole antennas on top. Yeah, we got a little more houses here. Some over there. Did a little bit of custom work on terraforming. I have this little cave in here that I love. There was this random crop field set into the side of the mountain. So I decided I would preserve that and build it up like it was supposed to be here. Yeah, and then there's a little flower garden over here. featuring all of the different flowers. There is a how-to video for the townhouses. I had forgotten about that. All right. And then for the sake of expediency, stolen end crystal. Oh, was that one of the challenges? I think that might have been one of the challenges. Got a little path along here. First house I ever built in Minecraft. Recreated in here. That was a different world. But here is my industrial district, which looks amazing at night, I think. So, quad mob farm, sugarcane farm, cactus farm, iron farm, TNT tree blaster, which doesn't work. Crop farms, moss farm, nether tree farm. And then yeah, I think these are all of my farms for right now. The overworld chocolate farm is out in the ocean there. And I have a geode farm underneath. So that's the industrial area. And then this is for sugarcane, which I see is almost full again. Oh, okay, the lower stuff is still filling up. Okay, that's good. Denominator, how much time do you have? I'm trying to see if I should make a quick run back to Arendelle to show you the other thing in the nether. I can start heading out that way. But that is mostly it for the Season 1 area of the world. Marodim, I never did find that book. I looked for it. I could not find it. I don't know if I ever patched the hole in the ceiling or not. I guess we'll find out. Future Savannah Cliff Village. Yes. There's only one house there for right now. But yeah, that is definitely a thing that I want to do. Yeah, don't look too close. Oh, actually, I do need my Season 2 resource pack. I also need to update that so that it doesn't think it's incompatible anymore. All I have to do is go change one number. It'll take me 5 seconds. I just have to remember to do it. Oh, I know I still have the book. I just don't know where I put it. I thought that it was in my ender chest, but it was not. Okay, I did not get rid of this. All right. Oh, we don't have Optifine, which is unfortunate. Because that does improve the look of the glass around here. But this is not the right resource pack? Oh. I need that as well? Apparently one of my packs is missing something. Have you checked around the zoo? Yo, you know what? I have not checked around the zoo. It might be there. Oh, I had to do a level 5 raid. That was one of them. I had to survive a level 5 raid in a vanilla village with 10 minutes to prep. That was one of the challenges. Because we did that on a live stream. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Elsa's Ice Palace. Which is much better seen from this was my episode 64 special. But yeah, this was one of the insane projects that I took on this season, was clearing out a basalt delta. I do not recommend, because the ash looks like snow. And so built the North Mountain that the Ice Palace is situated on by hand, and encased the entire thing in a tube of glass to get the fog effect. So it's actually layered. But yeah, because you can't do Frozen without doing Elsa's Ice Palace. Yes, the irony of an Ice Palace in the Nether is not lost on me. And then I did custom texture dripstone to give me a third variety. But essentially, this build is 3 blocks. It is packed ice, it is blue ice, and it is dripstone textured to look like ice. Also, there is the issue that it snows in the palace. Jensen dares to do the impossible. Impossible, maybe not. Insane, definitely. Yeah, and as I said, I've removed the entire center end island. And yeah, and so then we have this up here. So yeah, so there you go. So those are the big builds in this world. Yeah, and stay tuned for more exciting stuff. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, Denominator. My hope is to be doing this every Wednesday, at least for the rest of the summer. There's at least a couple weeks that I'm going to be out of town, but did I make it? Oh, look at that. I did it in 2 rockets, and then I get lost when I come out of there. Yeah, so hope to see you in future live streams. You are most welcome. All right. Need to sleep. Fix my inventory. Alright. Silk touch pickaxe. Regular axe. That thing there. Okay, yeah, I got everything back. I figured I had everything, but always good to check. And then I have all the garbage that I picked up from the tour. Right. Oh, the lag. The lag is very real. As is the virtualized chest monster over from finishing up the insides of the palace. Let's see here. I'm gonna put that in there. That goes down there, and that goes in there. Easy squeezy. I also love that I don't even flinch about losing 50 levels. All right. Looking forward to Optifying. Yes. Yeah. Actually, no. No. I was checking out my mods that I need the other day. And I was like, oh, OptiFabric's already up to 119. OptiFabric is, Optifine is not. And unfortunately, no update on Lightmatica. Let me tell you, not having Lightmatica, oh, so painful. Um, the windmill. Did I show you the windmill? Yeah, we looked at that at the beginning. Yeah, so I designed that in Creative. And I mean, I took pictures and brought it over, but it's so much nicer when you have like the list of all the materials that you need so that you don't need to keep jumping down and ender pearling back up. Yeah, I had intended to build several windmills yesterday, and I built one. Um, yeah. And honestly, I think I've kind of hit my limit for tonight. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I do apologize for the interruption, but, you understand. Family comes first. So, and Stitch is all good. So, that's good. But yeah, just had to make sure she was okay. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, and I'll see you. Well, let's see. I got to do a video tomorrow. I got something in the morning. Yeah. Um, yeah. So I guess tomorrow with Worlds Collide episode 2, which is very exciting. And then Monday with the next episode of OrgelCraft and live stream next Wednesday. So, yeah, I will definitely give her a hug. I get to see her tomorrow, so that'll be good. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good night.